I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a walk.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Will have the honor of getting us started, and off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. His first throw is an interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. This defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today. Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Complete to Cade Otton. A gain of 15.
Jones off first down. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Play fake, Jones. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
This ain't what you project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now they face second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
It's Young. The throw here on first. All right, Leggett makes the grab. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Let's go. You're 50, grit, white, blue striker. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
45, white. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Black, here we go. Set. Set, cut.
Young working from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. walks to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Panthers get to that one.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's tireless efforts stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Mega. Let's go now. 10 black, green jack.
Here's Young to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Black, blackboard, black, red. Hut, hut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of the yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Jones now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
The kick by Ryman is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Hut.
On the draw, this is Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
60 red. 60 red. Defense.
Young looking to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Come on, set. Ready.
Third and long, Young. On the quick slant, it's Liggett. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Ready.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Right back to Liggett. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Black. Next field. Black. White. White. Ready.
Sticking in the air, it's Young. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the set.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Set. Hut. Shoot. Yep. Black. Smash. Red. Hut. Hut.
To the air, he hit again. Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
14, Buccaneers 10.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Jones now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones gets it through the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. This is Irving on second. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Once again, Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught at the 4. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Now it's Jones off the play action. Catch made. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ball's ready. Set, hut. 6, 52 blue. Ready?
From his own end zone, it's Young. Big strike downfield to Judy. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
50 Fury. Field black.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, set. 45, white. Beetle, blue. Blaster, 6. Drill, green. Rail, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw. Tries for big yards on the right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Catch made over the middle. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. It's complete. This is Angluka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Right back to Irving now. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. 3rd down coming. Irving trying to run for the 1st. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Brings up 4th down.
Back to throw it. Got his man. It's on him. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So 21 yards and the 1st. What a call to go for it there on 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he gets this forward to the 19.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
striker. Down. 45. White. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Steal. Here we go. Here we go. Third.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to have them up to the 23. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Red. 30. Red. Yellow. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
On the set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Set. Hut. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Yellow. Ready.
He's back to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
Here we go. Green Jack.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hut. Hut.
Again, it's Young. Down the field. You get it. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. First down run gets them 6. So now it is second and 4.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Young working from the gun. That's incomplete on second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to get a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Green. Ready. Black. Not steel. Black. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Return coming from the 6. series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Martin Emerson with the pass. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one in that game.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
1st down. Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Down the left sideline he goes. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
Play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, security catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 10. Bradley Pinion set.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going to be brought down here at the 42. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st. guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They're going to get on second. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Jones now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's fourth and long.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
32.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Taylor now up the middle. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Needle blue. Ready.
Young throwing here. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Set. Black 40. Set. Hut.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go. Set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. When he gets in, touchdown! The Panthers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. action now with Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Here's the give to Irving. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That's completed right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.